If you find yourself working at home, then you may also find yourself in this position quite a lot. I have to say, this is better than working on the couch. However, it's still not very good. Unless you're lucky enough to have like a home office setup where you've got a really good screen in front of you and a nice ergonomic chair and all that, you'll probably find that you're just improvising probably on a laptop. The problem is, if you're sitting in a slouch position like this, or the the screen is too low, or both, then you can't help it but except for crane your head forward. Now what that does is over time puts a lot of tension in your neck, but it also really affects your lower back by compressing everything there. It can cause headaches and fatigue and brain fog because it reduces the blood flow to the brain. And also stretching your arm like this can lead to repetitive strain injury down your arm. So pain, tension, pins and needles. I have to say, with posture and ergonomics, things like this, if you sit like this for 5 minutes, it won't make any difference. You're fine. But if you were to do this most of the day and for several days or weeks, I mean, because we don't know what's going to happen yet, then it will have an impact on your health. So we're going to improve it. And in the spirit of doing things imperfectly, we're just going to see what we can do, because let's face it, nothing about this situation is perfect. We're just doing the best we can. So the first thing you want to do is, yes, sit on the dining room table and not on the couch. But also get a cushion and stick it behind your back. So it just gives you that bit more support. Now, you don't have to sit bolt upright at all, but just sit in a slightly more upright position, which is much easier to do when you've got some support. And then what we want to do is just raise the screen up a little bit. Now, if you're working on a laptop, you can't raise it up too much, but again, we're going to do what we can. So get a couple of big books or some reams of paper, or I've got like packs of tissues there, whatever you've got hanging around. Put that underneath, bring it closer to you. So now it's just a couple of inches, but that's a much more ergonomic, much more comfortable position. And the other thing I'd say is if you're using a mouse, don't have it too far away, just bring it closer to you, because even that little stretch there can cause a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders. So dining room table, cushion behind your back, raise up the laptop a little bit, bring the mouse closer, and finally you may have spotted that I've got my handy water bottle here, which I talk about in a different video, but basically it's to remind me to drink water and get through this twice a day. So just stick it where I can see it, and it's more likely to happen. So yeah, go ahead, try to improve your ergonomics a little bit. Your body will thank you for it.